You would think fonts are so small in file size that they don't affect performance, but they totally do. Users perceive your website load by your content, and the font is what allows your text to load the fonts efficiently, and users see instant content. So today I want to talk about the benefits of loading your fonts, web fonts, like Google APIs locally and how to do it. So just like any other optimization, fonts need a high priority since the text is probably the first thing users see in any website. Self-host fonts avoid those multiple external requests. Only one request is made to your server, and all font assets are provided immediately from that server without the need of calling elsewhere. So, how to self host Google Fonts in WordPress? I'm going to use the OMGF plugin, which is free to use but has some paid features as any other plugin. So, let's get now our hands dirty and move to the practice section. Okay, so I'm gonna look for the OMGF plugin. Sorry, add new OMGF, and here it is. You should install it now. But before that, for the sake of this video, I'm using a demo website which is not generating almost any traffic. And in GT metrics, I've run the speed test and I found out the LCP now is 1.3 second. And here it says that eliminate render blocking resource. The first one of them is fonts from Google APIs. So I'm gonna make sure that, okay, I'm gonna see the view page source for this website and see how the fonts are loaded from Google APIs. Okay, Control F, Google fonts. And you see in the style sheet in the CSS that I'm using the Google API's fonts. Yes, DM serif display works on. Okay, I'm gonna do another thing now. Inspect. Uh, okay, in network, reload and go to font here. And you see that, for example, this font or all the font are coming from gstatic. I'm gonna see the referrer, like who's making the call. Referrer here is from Google APIs. So I'm gonna, in this video, I'm gonna show you how to change this and make the referrer your server and your own website. So install this plugin. It is so simple to use and it's not gonna take you or consume time. Yes, activated. And now go to settings, optimize Google Fonts, and you see that it has already found the fonts I'm using. So how do we find about those fonts? How do we find about them? Okay, here, for example, for this heading, I'm using the DM serif display. Here, for example, I'm using the work sans serif. Okay, now I think that you would see something like this. Start optimization. And then just click on, yes, swap recommended. And just click on save and optimize, and it's gonna do all the things for you. Okay, now I'm gonna rerun the test. And meanwhile, I'm gonna see, okay, sorry, sorry, no. I should like clear the cache first and rerun the test, okay? And open up a new incognito window of the same web page and see now in view page source about Google Fonts. Okay, now it has changed. Before the call was made to Google APIs, and now the style sheet is loaded locally from my server from DZD web. In more tools, developer tools, network, reload, go to fonts, yes, and you see that the domain has changed from gstatic to DZD web. See the referrer now. Yes, and the call is made from my own website instead of making the call from external uh, resources like Google APIs. Let's see the GT metrics. The test is, oh, the LCP is now is less than 1 second, is less than 900 millisecond, and it was like, as far as I remember, 1.3 second. So I've gained in terms of milliseconds. And eliminate render blocking. That recommendation to eliminate render blocking from Google APIs is no longer shown here. So I think this was very useful. And knowing that this website or this web page is so small, so if that was used for another web page which is much more bigger, I believe that we would gain a lot of milliseconds, like probably 1-2 seconds. So I hope this video was useful for you, and see you in the next video.